Hello, how's everyone doing? I am doing a video in a series talking about how we can all evolve, all women can evolve into her greatest, highest, best self. And this video is discussing how women bring the value, and every single woman brings value to any relationship she's a part of. But today I'm going to speak specifically about romantic relationships with men. This was this became an idea from a post that I saw earlier where a woman was saying, well, she was trying to make a point in her mind that men shouldn't chase women because they provide for women. Her exact words were chasing women to provide for them. And my response was, he's chasing her value that she brings to his life. You're not chasing women to provide for them. You're chasing women for the value she brings to your life. And every single woman on this planet brings value to anybody's life, especially a man's life. Patriarchy made it to where women honor men in ways that men don't honor women. That's how patriarchy has socialized the boys and the girls. They socialize the boys to think that they are the prize and to think that they deserve to be served. And they socialize the girls to do the serving, to do the labor on behalf of men in order to help men take care of themselves in their personal lives and in their household. That's just how patriarchy has raised boys and girls all over the world. It's not just in one area, it's all over the world. So, what value do women bring to the relationship that men are providing for, or providing for her in order to get in return? Love, devotion, care, the sacrifices of birthing children with him, and her labor, whether that's her mental labor, emotional labor, physical labor, spiritual labor, any financial labor. Women bring the value. When it comes to the labor specifically, I want to go into that. A lot of women are do the household duties, do all the cooking, cleaning, maintain the medical, dental appointment calendar, maintain the social calendar, maintain the list, and do all of the shopping on behalf of the household. It's far beyond just cooking and cleaning. It's the mental, emotional, and physical load of doing everything that makes a household functionable and functioning. So yes, women do all of that. Most women who take on the traditional roles do that. So men are paying for love, devotion, care, support, the sacrifices of having children with him, and her labor. There were some dusties that came onto my comment or under my comment, really upset. One told me straight up to shut up, and I was like, why are you telling me to shut up? Because I'm talking about all the good women bring to you. And these dusties know that women bring value to them. Because if women didn't bring value to them, they wouldn't try to get with a woman. They don't want us to know the value we bring. You know why? I'm going to tell you in a little bit. Because they don't want us to raise the stakes on getting access to that. That's just the bottom line. They don't want us to raise the bar and the stakes on getting access to the goodness that we bring to the relationship. These dusties have nothing to offer a woman, and they can't afford a good woman. They can't afford to provide for a household. A lot of these dusties have use a lot of different tactics, whether it be empathy, trying to pull on a woman's heartstrings and trying to manipulate her mind, or trying to, you know, appear more sexually attractive than he really is in order to get a woman hooked on him and get a woman to over, you know, underestimate the value that she brings so she can sell herself cheap. That's just the bottom line. So they can't afford a good woman. They think they should get everything for a woman for free. They don't feel like they should have to do anything. Maybe they'll take you to McDonald's. Maybe they'll take you to Applebee's. Maybe they'll take you to a movie. But all of that doesn't afford all the labor that you expect that woman to do. And a lot of women sell themselves short because a lot of women have came up in the idea of a good woman don't ask for nothing. You ask for nothing, you get everything. Like, that's just not how life works. They are extremely unfortunate, and some of these dusties are extremely unfortunate and do not get the chance to get a good woman. They have to get the woman that dragged them through the ringer. That's what a lot of them get, because energy matches that dusty energy matches the energy of a woman that's gonna take him through the bullshit, take him through the ringer, take him through the mess. That's just how that works. So a lot of those dusties were mad, but I want women to understand that you bring the value, and that value, that work, that labor, that those qualities that you possess, that costs. Good women aren't free. We need to make that clear. We need to make that clear, because a lot of these men are spoiled for choice, because a lot of good women aren't requiring much of these men. If you wanna make a man value what you bring, you got to make it cost to him. Whether that is, well, I'll speak specifically about the money and resources. I know people are going to say it sounds bad and it sounds like, selling yourself, but that's pretty much what it is. Like, if you have a service or a business, would you not sell that to a client in order to get access to the information and the labor that you provide for them? It's the same thing in relationships with these men. Women are the ones that bring the most value. Women are the ones who are the prize. So men have to provide and pay for that. That's just the bottom line. And I know a lot of people won't agree with that, but if you are a damn good woman, you should be getting something in return. And I know you deserve more than a wet behind and a dry purse. And no, peeing is not payment for a good woman. Now, some women might say, oh, all you got to do is bring good peeing and all that. It's like, maybe that's good for you, but that doesn't advance your life in any way. You should want things that advance your life. Good women also come with terms and conditions. You're not going to just treat her any kind of way because she brings the value, and valuable things are not mistreated. Valuable things are well preserved and taken care of. You're a valuable being. Nothing is free. Men pay for everything. That's just the bottom line. That's the cost of being a man. Paying for everything. And even people might say, oh, well, a woman gets everything for free because a man paid for everything. But like I said, she brings the value. She brings labor to the relationship that most men are not willing to do and don't do. You're paying for her services. You're paying for her labor. You're paying for her energy, her time, her vagina, her resources that she brings, her intangible resources that she brings. You're paying for someone to take good care of you. He has to pay the cost to be a boss. You can't be a boss unless you pay the cost. So pay up. A woman has to be content in not giving her best. Only give him little by little at a time. You give it all up front and he puts a small price on it, or puts, or pays just a little. He ain't trying to get nothing more from you. He's going to discard you and go to the next one. That's just the name of the game. So I hope you understand, sisters, that you bring the value to the relationship and you hold the power. I want you to use it and wield it in a responsible way and not offer it up as a sacrifice. That's my video.